In the silence, I feel you near. With every whisper, you calm my fear. When shadows gather and the way is unclear, I trust in your promise, Lord, you are here. In the waiting, my heart grows faint. With questions rising, I learn to pray. The battle's raging, but I know I'm not alone. Your strength surrounds me, I'm never on my own. As the night falls, my spirit lifts. I see your light breaking through the mess. With every tear that's cried, every doubt that's tried, your love ignites my soul and fills me with pride. You are my victory. The battle's already won. In faith, I stand strong. I trust in the one. Through every struggle, I lift up your name. The calling doesn't expire. Forever the same. Your promise stands firm. Half the heavens declare, with you I will triumph. My hope is in it. You are my victory. Battle's already won. In faith, I stand strong. I trust in the one. Through every struggle, I lift up your name. The calling doesn't expire. Forever the same. Promise stands firm as the heavens declare. With you I will triumph. My hope is in you are my victory. The battle's already won. In faith I stand strong. I trust in the one. You are my victory. The battle's already won. In faith, I stand strong. I trust in the one. built in rooms where hope felt paper thin, where the weight of what I carried broke me from within. Every road I chose seemed darker than the last, but I felt your hand upon me, holding through the past. There were seasons when the silence stretched for days, when the battlefield was hidden, but I felt the weight. I cried out in the middle of a war I couldn't see, and you were there before I knew that you were fighting it for me. Something shifted in the darkness, something moved before I could. Every word you ever promised stood when nothing else would. My story didn't end in pain. You took the broken and you wrote a new refrain. What the enemy designed to be my grave became the place where I discovered I was safe. Through every scar, through every fall, your voice was louder than it all. I am standing in the proof of what you did. My story didn't end. It only just began. You are the all and the end. You write in grace what fear condemns. Every chapter soaked in sorrow still leads to resurrection morning. No weapon formed against this life could stop the purpose you designed. The grave could not contain your son, and darkness could not hold me down. You redeemed me. Every page I tried to hide, you redeemed me. Turn my winter into light. I laid down every broken piece. I laid down every right to grieve alone. You made beauty from the ruins, and you call this place my home. My story did. My story did. My story didn't end. It ended in your name. Oh, my story didn't end. My story didn't end. My story didn't end in pain. It ended in your name. of a life I didn't plan, with the pieces of a purpose I could barely understand. Everyone said you are finished, every scar said you are through. But a voice rose from the rubble, and a sound looked just like you. You didn't turn away from what I'd become. You knelt down in the ashes and you called me son. There were years I spent in hiding from the failing place to me, to a flame that what had broken me would show for all to see. I believe the accusations, every whisper, every lie. Had a vessel this shattered, had no reason left to try. But the potter never threw away the clay. He just pressed the broken pieces into something new, something greater than before. The fire didn't finish me, it only cleared the ground. The silence didn't bury me, it's where you could be found. What I thought was my conclusion was the beginning, dressed in disguise. They didn't cancel my calling, it only called me deeper for your name. What the enemy sent to silence me became the fuel behind the flame. I was chosen before the breaking, I was sealed before the storm. Every battle that came against me was just shaping what I was born. Didn't cancel my calling, you are the God who replaced. Didn't cancel my calling, you are the God who replaced. Didn't cancel my calling, your voice is loud and clear. You are the God who reclaims, you are the God this side the road. You are the God who replaces what the winds and trying to stone. The deepest wounds in history were nailed upon the cross, and from that holy suffering came the redemption of the lost. So I will not be ashamed of the roads that brought me here. Every valley, every shadow was your hand pulling me near. Still called, still chosen, still held inside his hand. Still called, still walking in purposes he planned. I release every sentence that was spoken over me. I release every season that convinced me I was weak. You looked beyond my breaking, you looked beyond my fall, and because the world was breathing, you had already made the call. Didn't cancel stands. The calling stands through every wound, through every war. The calling always stands. Tickets on my eyes. I try to measure up. The call me stands. Oh, and try to right myself. There were years I spent in the face. Called me so. There were years I spent in phase that called me so. There are students with no clear horizon. There are storms with no fixed end. There are losses that rewrite the story you had carefully penned. I have sat inside the unanswered. I have wept without a reason why. But beneath the weight of all the questions, something steady held its line. Not because the pain was absent, not because the road was clear, but because the one who made me never once released his grip from here. Season I don't speak of, when the light inside went dim, when I couldn't find the language for the place that I was in. Every step felt like surrender, saw no parting of the sea, just the slow and steady movement of a God who carried me. Through the fog I could not navigate, through the fire I could not face, through the valley with no visible end, I was held by invisible grace. Now I look back at the pathway, every crack, every stone, and I see the marks of someone who refused to let me go. In the places I was stumbling, there were arms beneath my fall. I was never once abandoned, I was carried through it all. When I couldn't see, carried me, and not a single moment was unsaid. He carried me through everything I could not carry myself. seasons with no clear. I'm not standing on the side. The storm has not yet passed, the clouds have not begun to part. The wind blowing face of the rain has stopped or end is over. But I will tell you what I found right here inside the shoulder of a God who did not leave when the pressure became real, who did not wait for calmer seas to show me what he feels. He is here right now inside this, in the middle, not the end. And the peace I have is not because the storm has started bending, who did not wait for calmer seas. Every instrument is reading danger, every voice says time to roam. Every rational and reasonable signal says this battle can't be won. I have felt the wall of circumstance contracting all around. I have heard the sound of what was stable coming loose and coming down. But beneath the noise of everything collapsing underneath, I've been retracing every moment, every road I thought I walked alone, every bridge I crossed without a lantern, every time I found my way back home. And the further back that I am looking, the more clearly I can see the thread. Every door that opened at the right time, every word that found me when I bled. It was not coincidence that kept me, not my wisdom, not my will. There were hands arranged around my story, hands that are arranging it still. If I count the times I should have fallen, if I name the nights I nearly didn't rise, if I trace the moments I was standing on the edge of an unraveling life, I find mercy standing in every single doorway. I find grace beneath each stone I turn. The care that brought me to this very moment is the same care I never fully earned. And it breaks me and it builds me all at once to finally see that the hand that holds the universe together has been holding on to me. It was the care that brought me this far. If I count the times I should have fallen, if I name the nights I nearly didn't rise, if I trace the moments I was standing on the edge of that unraveling life, I remember the morning I had nothing. I remember the year the well ran dry. I remember the face of someone chosen to arrive before I said goodbye. That was you, moving in the ordinary. That was you, speaking through a friend. That was you rearranging what was broken. That was you faithful to the end. Every provision I call lucky, every rescue I call chance, every narrow escape I call coincidence. I now recognize your hands. You were there in the doctor's words that saved me. You were there in the job I almost didn't take. You were there when the car stopped on the highway. You were there, for goodness sake. You were there. There is not a single chapter of my story that your fingerprints have failed to touch. There is not a single season of my journey where your care was ever not enough. You brought me here, you brought me through every mile of this road leads back to you. The care that found me at the very beginning is the care that will see me all the way through. It was the care that brought me this far. It was the care that brought me this far. Will carry me the same God, the same grace, the same love that never changes. Carry me and carries me still. Carries me still. In the silence of my past, I hear the echoes, every wound and every tear, a story that grows. In the shadows where I stumbled, I've learned to embrace the beauty in the broken. Your love brings grace. I've walked, I've felt the burn. In the darkest moments, it was you I yearned. Each scar a reminder, a mark of your hand, transforming pain to purpose. By your command, you've turned my sorrow into songs of praise. In my deepest valleys, I found your ways. Your strength in my weakness, your light in the night. Every battle I faced leads me to the light. These scars I fall, I found my worth. You breathe life into me, showed me my birth. Every tear I've cried, every mountain I've climbed, now a melody of hope in the rhythm of time. These stars tell a story of love that won't fade. Light of your healing, my fears are allayed. These stars became my testimony, and I stand free. Your love, Lord, I am me. Lord, I am me. These scars became a testimony, and I stand free in the power of your love. Lord, I am me. In silence, oh, I am me. In the silence, in the silence, in the silence of my silence of my pain. shakes me finds its origin inside. There are forces far beyond me, pressing hard against my soul. But I found a greater power that has always held me whole. I am not defined by what I feel or what my eyes can see. There is more at work around me than the surface lets me be. So I take my place in armor that was fashioned not by hands. For the battle I am walking through is fought on higher lands. Oh, there are days the war is heavy and the enemy feels near, when the mind becomes a battleground for doubt and dread and fear. When the arrows come in whispers, you are nothing, you are done. And the fight to keep believing feels like ground already won. I have stood against the darkness with the name upon my lips. I have prayed when every feeling told me prayer was not enough. But the weapons of this warfare are not forced from flesh and bone, and the army fighting with me is a force I've never known. I am not fighting for the victory, I am fighting from the victory already won. Every principality that rises has already been defeated by the Son. Oh, the cross was not the battle, the cross was the conclusion. Every power, every darkness, every lie was swallowed in that moment by the light that cannot die. The battle is spiritual, and the battle has been won. I am more than an overcomer through the power of the Son. The battle is spiritual, the battle has been won. We do not wrestle against what we can see. The thrones and powers tremble at his name. Every high thing raised against the knowledge of our God is brought low by the authority he claimed. He disarmed the darkness on the cross in open sight. He made spectacle of powers with his resurrection light. So we stand not in our striving, but positioned in his grace. Every demon knows his name and knows it has no place. We pull down every argument that sets itself up high. We take captain every thought that tells the faithful soul to die. We have weapons not of this world, mighty through our God, and the territory taken back by prayer is is spiritual, and the battle has been. The battle is spiritual, and the battle has been. The battle is spiritual. The battle is. The battle is spiritual. The battle The battle is spiritual. Thematic architecture. The battle is spiritual addresses the fundamental reorientation required of the Christian life. I remember how the thunder shook the ground beneath my feet. How the wind tore through the places I had built for my retreat. I held on to every promise like a lantern in the rain, whispering your name in darkness just to keep myself from breaking. You were there inside the fury. You were present in the roar. Not a God who watched from safety. You came walking through the door. So I'll tell of how you held me when the walls began to bend. For the storm that tried to take me only drove me close to you again. I stopped hoping that the clouds would end apart, when the weight of all the damage settled heavy on my heart. I have counted up the losses in the language of the rain, tried to recognize the landscape that would never look the same. But you never let destruction have the what the storm tore down around me. You rebuilt it differently. Stronger than the first foundation, deeper than the ground before. I discovered in the wreckage something I had not get here. The day after the storm. The day after the storm. The day after the after the storm, we found you faithful, and I will praise you for every storm we came through to get here. We came through to get here. And we will praise you and often overlooked spiritual moment. Not the crisis itself, and not the distant triumph in retrospect, but the immediate aftermath. The ground is still wet, the damage is still visible, and yet the light has returned. This lyric lives in that tender, disorienting space where grief and gratitude coexist, where the soul is still shaken, but beginning to recognize the faithfulness that held it through. Emotional arc. The song opens with vivid, visceral storm in impersonal memory. Not abstract theology, but felt experience. For the I came with empty hands before you, no strength left of my own, just a heart that dared to trust you, and a faith like a mustard seed sown. I did not need the answer clearly, I did not need the road in sight, I only needed you beside me to take one step into the light. Conflict, struggle, waiting, tension rising. There were days the ground was shaking, Every wall closed in around. I had prayed until the silence was the only thing I found. But inside that quiet stillness, something stirred beneath the storm. Every seed that falls in darkness is the place where life is grown. You don't need the mountain, move before you dare believe. The miracle is already moving underneath your feet. So lift your eyes, lift your eyes. The miracle begins. The miracle begins. Renewed perspective, same groove. I've watched the wounded worship through the fire and the flood. I have seen what faith can open when it's soaked in trusting blood. Not because the pain was easy, not because the fight was short, but because they kept on walking toward a God who held the door. You don't need the mountain, move before you dare believe. A miracle is already moving underneath your feet. So lift your eyes, lift your eyes. The miracle begins. Oh, the miracle begins. The miracle begins. Oh, in your faith. I came with empty hands. 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 I came with empty hands, with your climax, spiritual climax, spiritual climax, spiritual climax. Oh, spiritual climax. No, I came with empty hands. Oh, I came with empty hands. Oh, I came with empty hands. I came with empty hands. I came with empty hands, with your faith. In the middle of the rush, when the noise refuses rest, when my thoughts have built a fortress out of worry in my chest, I grow quiet in your presence. I grow still beneath your hand, and I find a peace so foreign to everything I am. It does not arrive with answers, it does not require the calm. It descends like morning mercy, like a river, like a balm. I did not earn this kind of stillness, I could never manufacture this. It is something only heaven knows the secret to give. Conflict, struggle, waiting, tension rises gently. There are days the mind runs faster than the faith that tries to lead. When the circumstances gather like a flood above my knees, I have reasoned through the darkness, I have analyzed the fear, run the numbers on the outcome till the answer disappeared. And the world was still quiet, built on distance from the fight, built on having every answer, built on getting every right. But the peace you place inside me does not wait for skies to clear. It walks into the storm beside me, and it whispers, I am here. It is higher than my thinking, it is deeper than my doubts, it is wider than questions I keep turning inside out. It guards my mind like sentinel station at the door. It is not the world's to offer, and it is not mine to ignore. So I bring every anxious thought and lay it at your throne. I trade the weight of understanding for the peace that you alone can give. Only you can give. Same group of congregation now, seeing past themselves. I have watched the grieving worship through the ruins of what they lost. I have seen the sick give glory, counting heaven more than cost. Not because their faith was fiction, not because their fight was small, but because a peace descended that made no sense at all. To the watching and the wondering, to the cynic standing by, there is something in the broken that the settled can't describe. It is not the absence of the aching, it is presence in the pain. It is proof that God is dwelling in the one to bear his name. It is higher than my thinking, it is deeper than my doubt, it is wider than the question silence, rebuilt into glory. Voice only, nearly spoken, reverent and slow. I will not understand the ocean by the holding of a cup. I will not contain the infinite by the reasoning I've built up. There are mercies past my measuring. There are depths I cannot chart, but what I cannot hold inside my mind, I can hold inside my heart. To the no enters, single notes, deliberate as breathing. So I casted every burden, every question without end. I casted on the one who carries more than I could comprehend. Soft bed, paths rise, light brush percussion. Chaos. You are not confused by pain. You are not surprised by any storm that crashes on this plane. And the peace that flows from knowing that you hold what